I'm going to walk you through how to actually come up with some brand new performance marketing keyword ideas based off of search traffic that people are searching for but not clicking on for your website. So let me show you how this works. So I'm in Google Webmaster Search Console right now, and I can see the list of queries that people are doing search for and then clicking on my site based on. So in this particular case, I'm looking at Votion.co, which is an enterprise SaaS platform, mostly to run March Madness brackets through. And so you can see that a lot of people are searching for our domain or for our branded keyword, and they're also clicking on it. And there's some other search terms in here that both are getting a lot of impressions as well as clicks. But what's interesting is as I scroll down this list, I get into the zero click realm. And so bracket generator is a great example of a keyword or a search phrase that people really should be using to search for us and finding us. But the problem is we have 0 clicks here. We have 62 impressions. So what I often will do is I'll take this entire list of keywords and I'll actually start with the data that is not getting any clicks. So March Madness bracket terms, interactive bracket, all of these are relevant to, or most of these are relevant to our actual company and would likely lead to some sales. So I take this data and I actually export it over to Excel. And let me show you what I do over here. So in Excel, what I've done is I've actually filtered out any keyword that resulted in a click already to my site. So I was looking at the last 28 days of search data. And so if I take out all of the traffic that's already getting organic clicks, then I'm going to focus less on those keywords. And when I go to look at my paid spend, I'm going to try to get kind of net new search results that lead to a click. So I'm going to use the paid channels to do that. And so this list here is what I'm left with when I take out any search term that got a click. And so I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to bring it over to my keyword planner and I'm going to try to get a forecast for this. So I'm just going to paste that in. Looks like I've got an error here, so I'll remove that keyword. And when I click get started, I'm going to come up with an actual budget. So I can get 16,000 clicks for $24,000, which is a little more than I want to spend. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to say, how many clicks can I get for 25 cents per click on average? And it looks like for 340 bucks, I can get 2,200 clicks. So that's not bad. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking intent-based searches, so searches that I'm already getting organically, but that nobody's clicking on. And what I can then do is back into it from a performance marketing paid side and actually drive a bunch of clicks. So with an average position of 2.2, that means if somebody does a search for one of these keywords and I've got an ad running with that keyword or search phrase, my ad will show up in position number 2. Versus if you look back on the performance here where I'm getting impressions, many of these are actually way down in terms of ranking. And if you look back on the data that you can export, it'll actually show you. So interactive content marketing was in position 80, page 62 or position 62, 72. So these are just not performing at all organically. So I'm going to take these, I'm going to bid on them, and then I'm going to go back from an SEO standpoint, and I'm actually going to work on content to hopefully drive that position way up so we start getting clicks. So hopefully you found that helpful. It's a nice little trick to use to kind of get some new keywords into the mix based on keywords that actually have somewhat high intent. So good luck and thanks.